Hello everyone and welcome to my second episode of FTL Advanced Edition. Today we're going to be doing an Osprey run. The Osprey is a very defensive-oriented ship that relies upon its unique laser technology in order to compensate for its otherwise weak beginning stats. It starts with a very good gun though, the Burst Laser 2, which, more than a lot of weapons, is very powerful. In fact, I believe other than the flat gun, in terms of cooldown and other such things, it is the most powerful gun in the game. If you ignore the fact that the flat gun is not 100% accurate. Should not have to worry about that too much. Where's that gonna land? Missed. Nice. Wow. That's just mean. Oh, fuck. Need somebody on shields. While this is getting repaired. And there we go. Offensive capabilities neutralized. And pretty much the main reason why the Osprey is a good ship in my opinion is because it can be excessively powerful in its offensive power without having to risk anything. You can still get good shields, good defenses, good offensive stats. It has 4 gun slots. So it's really capable of having a very lethal salvo into the late game. Mantis Interceptor, Heavy Laser Stunner. Should be able to take this out without too much trouble. Okay, good. Took out their weapon systems while my shields recharge. Take out their shields. Take out their weapon systems again before they can get them firing again. And that should be game. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Because Mantis ships don't have very good dodge. At least that's what I've noticed. That is something that I have noticed a lot over my playstyle, is that typically Mantis ships, while they have boarding and are very aggressive, they tend to have very pitiful dodge. Wow, okay. That was an excessively easy mission. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ow. Okay, this is actually going to be a tough fight. No, it doesn't matter where I fire for the first salvo. First or second salvo, actually. No matter how I look at it, I'm going to be taking some nasty damage from this. Oh, that's bad. Shit. As soon as I can jump, I'm out. That was a tough fight. This energy is about to be worked really hard. Because now we gotta have him repair this. Okay, let's repair the empty space. There we go, fully healed. Let's heal him up. So let's heal him up while we're at it. Put power back into that. And store. I'm not going to hit the store yet because I don't have too much scrap. Yeah. Take it anyway for the scrap rewards. They have no way of taking down my shield, so the missile's the only threat. So once I take out their weapon systems, they're basically done for. This game just loves hitting my O2. Shields. At least take down the shield so the next one won't miss. Then, I prefer to take out engines over piloting because it's more permanent damage. It's much harder to repair. And bye-bye. Investigate the station. Small bomb. That is essentially worthless to me. Let's see what's at the store. If there's nothing good at the store, I'll upgrade my shielding. Hermes, Firebomb, Swarm. Small bomb can go away. Ooh, I can get I definitely want drone control. But if I get that, I can't get shielding. And I know I can get drone control later on. I already have a Defense 1 drone. So I would rather not get it now. Because I know I can get it later. I'd much rather have the second layer of shielding. Don't really need a Mantis crew either, so I'm just going to up my shielding to level 2. So I can take 2 hits, which in the first and second sectors pretty much gives you invincibility. And I'm going to call it a day there. I'm going to have to be a little inefficient because of weird pathing for the stars. But we get to the exit beacon without any trouble, and we move on. Okay. That's free scrap. I'll go with NG. I personally like traveling to nebulas. It's just a weird preference of mine. Okay, scrap. Nothing. And to the store. Let's see what we can get here. We need to buy fuel anyway. So the Ion Intruder got a decent amount of scrap. Get some fuel. Fire suppression would actually be nice. I always like fire suppression. Just because it removes one more thing that your crew has to do. But it's too early in the game to worry about that. Gonna have to focus down. Oh, that's mean. Darn it. They're gonna make it hard. Gonna have to aim for this. Oh great, they have multiple levels into it. That's just fun. And there goes my weapon systems. And that is the one weakness, is that enemy fleets can get away from you. Because you don't have that much raw one-shot power. You have good DPS. Should have gone to defense drones because these things are freaking everywhere right now. I hate this missile so much. It's so obnoxious. Every ship in the game seems to have it. Just the fact that the enemy ship can fire all of its missiles at just you and be perfectly okay because you're the only encounter it will ever have. So missiles are so powerful on them because they can just do whatever they want with them. They could burn all their missiles. It doesn't matter to them. They're immune to the reason why you can't use missiles, which is you have limited cargo. The idea that enemy ships should even have missiles in itself is imbalanced because they only have one encounter. You have countless encounters. They have to worry about, calculate the supply risk. It's extremely unfair. Okay, this ship is completely harmless. I want to see if I can freaking get lucky and manage to pull off a full evac or something. See if we can suffocate them. Of course, I'd have to kill the NG first. But that's not gonna happen because frickin' NG. Or I think you just blow them up. Okay, that's a single exit. That is extremely mean. That is extremely unfair. I can hit one more system, so I'm going to hit the store to repair up. Because I took a lot of damage there. Oh. Darn it. I did not notice I was there. Okay, fine. I always get weapon pre-igniter when I see it. I don't care what the situation is. It's too good an ability to pass up. Because late game, you are going to have multiple weapons, and it will come in handy. That's just the thing, is it's guaranteed effectiveness. Whether it's worth the scrap right now is irrelevant. Because it is powerful, and I have it now, so I want to use it now. Ooh, Zoltan Homeworlds. Can I get Zoltan Super Shields? Because that would be extremely powerful. No need to hit that store if I have nothing to do. Look at that fucking horse shit. Yeah, there goes all that health that I gave out before. Oh, and they have 2 shields as well. Really? Just really? There we go, hit a bunch of their systems. I hate ships like that. It's just raw DPS Hermes missiles that they can just fire away without worrying the world. Just to see how much bullshit it is, I have basically full health going into this fight, and I'm nearly dead, just because they can just fire Hermes missiles as much as they want. Nothing I can do about it. excessively imbalanced. And now I have to hit the store up again just to repair, because I took so much damage from a Hermes missile launcher. So much I could do that I can't. And there's a second store there, and there's nothing really there I'd care to get. Let's see. Nice, explosive replicator. I'll hold off on visiting that store and see if I gather a bit more scrap before I go in to sell that. Crap, I don't have anybody on doors. This is why I put people on doors instead. God damn it. And I forgot to fire my gun. Should be enough to handle them. You go to your spot, you go to sensors, you go to shielding. It's everybody to their positions. Let's get this out of the way. That was aggravating. One more shot in there and he's dead. That's just one less crew member I have to deal with. Here we go. Let's get everybody healed up while we have this small break. And what can we do with this? We're going to be saving it for the store to heal ourselves up again. Luckily, we're still in areas where repairs are fairly cheap, so it's not costing me too much in the long run. There we go. Shields offline and they're dead. My life would be so much easier this run if I just didn't have to freaking deal with all of the goddamn missiles. No, you don't get your shields back. Assholes. Okay, here we go. Store. Fix up again. Another burst laser 1. Flak 2. Ooh. No. Cloaking, clone bay, hacking, Zoltan shield, bypass, hacking, stealth weapons. All of this is worthless. Explosive replicator is worthless. The scrap. I would like that flak too, though. Because the thing is, it's both a pre-igniter. You want weapons with longer cooldowns. just generally how the weapon pre-igniter power curve works. The longer cooldown your weapon is, the more powerful it is. And with that, we can jump in with the Flak 2 charge fully ready to immediately shoot at them. Then we can switch to our regular armaments. Crap, I wasn't paying attention because I was focused on the other fight. Okay, to weapons, to engines, to shields. So, you know, I need you to repair this first. Goodbye, assholes. Explore the nebula. Frack, forgot to switch over. Doesn't matter. That is the one thing about weapon upgraders. You can also have an alpha strike, basically. I hate this option. I always pick the leave them be. Take away all their dodge. And once we take out enough of their weapon systems that this thing goes offline, I'll be happy. This is a fairly simple fight. If I had defense drones and was smart and got them when I had the chance, I would be sitting in a much better state. I would have a lot more scrap because I wouldn't have spent so much on unnecessary repairs and other such things. In general, I would just be so much better off. Really fucked myself being greedy and not getting it immediately. Forgot to switch over again. Damn it. And of course, more missiles. Because I already fucking love just excessive quantities of missiles. That's why it's one of the big annoyances I have with this game is missiles on enemy ships. Because it basically eliminates a significant portion of the whole point of pretty much shielding. If the enemy just has missiles on every ship they come across, it's like, why even bother with shielding when half of their stuff's just going to ignore it anyway? Because you have to get so much stuff to get through in order to just do any damage. It's nothing but irritating. Because the only counter to missiles is defense drones. There's literally nothing else you can do about them. Of course, defense drones inherently completely neutralize missiles, but it's a matter of how hard countering, essentially. And hard counter mechanics in general in games is just not very fun, as I've learned over the years. It's never a good idea to put in mechanics where one thing hard counters another. Because it simplifies and generally just makes mechanics feel unfair. Slug, Homeworld, Nebula. I always go to Homeworlds just because of the chance of getting the unique cases, which are always really powerful. Give extra reactor strength. So I can have flat gun and just switch over whenever. Bit wasteful, but meh. Decent damage. See if I can just get a shot in on the road too and just take it out. One shot. Just get another shot in, and you just gotta focus on their shielding. If I had defense drones, this would be a lot less scary. Sadly, they have defense drones, so this is scary. I don't have defense drones, so this is scary. Because they have actually a lot of stuff. Wow, they have level 3 oxygen. Yay. Hooray for zero dodging. And their oxygen's gone. Darn it, got literally the worst deal out of that. I've lost so much money in repairs this run. I can't even buy drone control now. Well, let's keep on exploring. If we can gather up more scrap, we might be able to pull this through. Cloaking missiles. Every ship I've run across recently has just had missiles. I don't want to deal with that weapon systems. Wow, really? Every single shot missed except for one. And of course, the first shot that gets through hits my weapon systems and takes it offline. That's just pleasant. This thing's just gonna kill me outright, which is it's just gonna kill me outright. So aggravating. Just because it has missiles. What do? Just fires away or derp. I know I'm complaining a lot, but it really is an aggravating mechanic. That an enemy ship will just naturally be superior to your own ship just because it has free reign to use its missiles however it pleases. So if it has any missile weapons on it, it just naturally has better firepower to you no matter what. Also, I've had bad luck this running what I've been getting. I've not really gotten any guns. I've had to buy the only other gun I have, and I haven't had the scrap yet to be able to fully utilize it. Just gonna have to focus on their weapon systems, that's all I can do. Just keep that gun offline. Really? Their cloaking's back up again? Got one shot off. System's gonna be fully repaired. Yep. I'm just gonna restart this run. I've had a bad run. So you believe that's gonna be it for this episode, I think. No, it's not quite over yet. I'll keep on going. It's gonna drag on a little bit, but it's too soon to end already. Flakgun Mark 1. Now that is a great starting weapon. Its cooldown is slightly lower than the burst laser, but it's less concentrated. So, my first priority now is once I get level 2 shielding, to get that gun online. Because that's a huge boon. Before I forget this time, let's switch these around before they lose too much skill. They can't hurt me at all. So... Don't want to grind, that's a waste of time. See if I can get through 2. You go on this. I want to see. Okay, they're repairing it way too fast to be able to take them out. Yep, I have no chance of that. So let's just kill them. One shot. Oh well. Ah, good old laser. And victory. Ooh, decent scrap actually for level 1. Thank you. This is very close to the sun event. That's the only store. No, actually I can sneak. Nope. I have to go through this event in order to get back to the store. But I don't think I can get there anyway. This is interesting because I have to go through this event or go around. Now if there's a ship there and a nebula, that basically guarantees it's going to be a couple things. But since this is early on, I'm not too scared of a nebula fight. And I'm an idiot for saying that because they have a freaking missile launcher. There you go. Take their weapons offline. Because, just like me, they probably have 0 dodge right now. Actually, I put all my emphasis in dodge. No, they have some dodge. After I took out the weapons, they probably really get power. That's actually an interesting mechanic I like about these, is that if you manage to get your power allocated correctly, if anything gets damaged, you can just reallocate it elsewhere. They're gonna get one shot off because I didn't fire immediately back on it. And they hit my weapon systems. This game is so fair sometimes. And now they hit my O2. No, I just need to have this online now, because... Nope, they were just blue joking. Their weapon systems are actually perfectly fine. They run out of missiles at all. Yeah, fuck you, game. And they hit my O2 again. That is so funny. He's also extremely extremely mean. I knew that fight would be tough. One, two. I can squeeze through 2 more territories. Shields up, up, up. There we go. They got hacking. My sensor is completely pointless. Don't really need that info. It's not even a permanent hack. They have no way of hurting me, so we just can go on offensive. Focus on just DPS. They got their shielding first, then their engines, and then kill them. Wow. That's sad. See, I don't get how you can... Oh, they always manage to hit so much, and I always manage to miss so much. Like, their dodge cannot be as good as it looks like it is this early on. Like, look at that. How high is their dodge that they dodged 2 out of 3 shots? It just seems kind of unfair, almost. Unrealistic numbers. I mean, they have maybe 25 dodge, and yet they managed to... It just doesn't make sense to me. Darn it. Got the worst event out of that. Should be able to squeeze in this. Looking at it and... No, I'm not gonna risk it. Was it worth it? Yeah, I wouldn't have made it. That was the right call. Do I really want to deal with this? I really don't, but I need to hit another sector. But I don't have level 2 shielding, which would be the main reason behind going. If I had level 2 shielding, I feel much more confident going into this. We go, managed to barely eke it by. Let's hit this one just to get some extra scrap in. Good call. Their ship basically can't hurt me. Next up, the dodge. Now they have no dodge chance. Nice, managed to get an extra little bit of scrap and supplies in. Mantis ship, no boarding. They can't hurt me. Excuse me. Here we go. Next up, their dodge. They have an NG and a Mantis. That's what it looks like. They have an NG and a Mantis based on the repair rate. Goodbye. And we jump away. That's an easy trade. NG controlled or pirate controlled. If I take this one... take pirate controlled. More fighting events means more scrap. Double distress bacon. Because everybody loves that distress bacon. Search for the ship. Boom. Triple distressed bacon. Mmm. Delicious. I'll take it. Defense scrambler. That's actually a pretty decent reward. Yeah, let's hit this door. Should be able to easily outrun them. And defense scrambler, completely useless to me, so let's sell it. Useless. Taking that. This is only Sector 2, that's a huge item to get it in Sector 2. That can make such a difference in a run. And we have enough to get that, but not enough to get the power for it. So we need a bit more scrap. That scrap collector arm will pay for itself more than not. So I'm not concerned about that at all. I know it'll pay for itself. Pop there, hit there, and then I'll work my way around these. If I have enough time, I might hit this. But I want to make sure I get all of the stuff that I know I want to hit. I believe this one gives a better reward. Not quite certain with the technicalities of it. They can't hurt me. See, this is a much more passive run, much easier run. And weapons offline, don't know why I did that, should've just focused on shielding, then dodge. After this fight, I should be able to afford getting my Flak 1 online. Think. Shooting offline, and they're dead. 500 pull, nice. Ooh, automated reloader. That'd definitely be useful for this build. I will take it. Automated reloaders are actually really good on this ship. Now I need to get more scrap again. But that's no big deal. We got plenty of sectors to hit. They would be right there, moving to about right there. So it is a good idea. I didn't go there because otherwise I would have not been able to hit all of the nebula sectors. They can't hurt me, so I just need to focus on offensive. That's aggravating. Shielding offline. Time to dodge. Back to shielding. Back to dodge, and they should be dead. No. Meh. We'll get another PowerPoint soon enough. I'd rather get the Flak 1 gun online now. No. Let's pop there, because that one's close to the edge. And that's everything. Nothing in these sectors. Nothing in any of this. That's disappointing. Zoltan or Rock. Hate Rock because they have missiles all the time. Zoltan generally have more laser and ion stuff. Just an empty sector. Let's rush over to those two nebula if we can. Oh, that's a poorly placed exit beacon for that. If we rush over there, we might be able to get there in time. Now let's wait for the weapon burst instead. Flak 1 charged, burst laser 1 charged, fire. And where do we want to hit? Shielding. Boom, shields offline. I'll just focus on doing as much damage as we can to the hull. And they're dead. One fuel to pay for the trip. I'm just rushing through here to see if I can get over there and back. Distress beacon, please be a good one. Darn it. Ah, balls. Gladly make the trade. This event. Go to doors, please. Let's event these suckers. And Black Burst for combo. And weapon systems are no. Fill that up. He should be able to handle that. Ooh, that was close. 1 HP, that's pleasant. Let's get that repaired. Now let's get over here while you're at it. Fully healed, get back to position. Back to position, repair that. That's why I always like having level 2 shields, level 2 doors, always. It's so useful. Okay, let's get that reactor raid we need. There we go. There we go, take the drone offline, because that's what really scares me about their ship. And they're defenseless. And they should be dead. Here we go. Good fight. Oh, just can't hit that other sector. I would have loved to have. But nope. I would like to get that drone control if possible. Cannot, though. No. That would be interesting, but no. It's not as strong as it seems. Nothing here looks good. Didn't even get over to the nebulas. Get that firing sooner. No, this distressed bacon. I would love to hit that distressed bacon, but I can't. Distressed bacon. Nice, got a shot through. Oh, but they blew up part of my engines. Part of my freaking weapon systems. That's pleasant. Yeah, let's get this repaired. Go out of line. Let's get you two over the med bay. That was obnoxious. And with that, that fight is over. Goodbye flying. And we move on. Hopefully to more fuel. Nope. Hermes missiles. Maybe... fairly soon that's a Hermes. That's a Hermes. And it set my ship on fire. Stupid Hermes missiles. Hate them. Anti-missiles in general. I've already gone over this. I don't like missiles on enemy ships because they're imbalanced. And fire on the shielding. Brilliant. And they're dead. Fuel? Fuel. Good. Let's go over here and get some more fuel, because we're almost out. Anything to sell? No. Gotta repair a little, buy fuel. Love to get a drone control at some point. Second store. Yeah, that's funny. Cute. Boarding event. They're in the med bay. I can handle that easily. This guy should be able to duel him, just because in natural these guys are superior fighters. Should be done. Get you back to shield. Let's get you over here to heal up. Oh, you didn't finish healing. There you go. Increase. Off to the Nebuda. Ew. Wow, 2 missed. That's funny. Except it isn't. Ow. That actually hurt a lot. It's just taking all my systems offline. No, fuck you, douchebag. That was actually a really scary ship. That took a lot of damage off my ship. A lot of health gone. Let's heal him up. And let's get moving as soon as we can to the next section of the Nibidu. Nothing. Push up and closer. Nice. That's a risky event, but that probably would have been smart to not take that event, considering I could have lost a crew. But me. Nice. Script recovery arm doing its job. And it's another Zoltan ship. Only thing I'm scared of is this gun. But if they do get a single shot through, it's gonna hurt like hell. Like that. Yeah, now I'm in trouble. Now I gotta focus on their weapon systems. Oh wait, their shielding's offline. Okay, never mind. They're screwed. No. I get way more scrap off of killing you. To the Strusbuken? No, I can hit more systems on the way. Be more efficient. Gotta love that. Ah, yay. Oh, fuck you, douchebag. Kill my crew. As soon as that's repaired, you're getting healed too. We have a lot of scrap now, though. So, we can do this, I believe. We can significantly overhaul our defenses. To the distressed bacon. I will take that. How is Narth doing? He's doing better, so you can go on doors. So we have a permanent door member. And off we go. Oh. Oh, this is going to be a tough fight. This is going to be actually a really tough fight. Crap, I should have saved my salvo. I'm a fucking retard. Shit, hit my weapon systems. As long as their weapon systems remain offline, I am happy. No, I am gonna kill you, you little douchebag. Got him. That was actually a very scary fight. I don't like ion systems. Yeah, that's a lot of scrap, but I need the repair. Holy crap, was I ever so low. That's a pointless choice. And this is a bad jump. What will I do? We'll find out next time!